communicate good expectations to your team, and replacing people who don't have your values, and you know they don't. It's one thing if they can learn themselves motivated, and then they're teachable. But it always has to be in Indian country about the tribe, and each tribe is different. You got to remember, in each tribe they have different clans: the Turtle clan, the Fox clan, the Coyote clan. There's all kind, the Bear clan. So within a tribe, they have a lot of different makeups, and you got to make sure that you target. Learn about the tribe first, so you know who to approach. Learn when the elections are. It's not wise to approach a tribe during an election. It's almost like you're just wasting your time and energy and money. Learn if they have staggered terms. How long are they in office? Save your money. So be strategic in what you do. But I'm going to leave you with one story, because we did a lot of great things here at Mashantucket, and I believe with the education our tribal youth have today, and our leadership, within our leadership today, thanks to the money we've invested in them to send them to any college or any school they want to go to in the world, that we're going to do great things. But the one thing I think what the Greater New England Business, Minority Business Enterprise Council can look for from us is a consistent track record and commitment to working with you as a vehicle to help us do what we live, and that is creating opportunity for Indians and minorities. How can I say that? Talk is cheap. I believe in measurements. We had EEO reports, so we also look at the monies, what we spend, billions of dollars every year. How much of that is going to Indian country and minorities and women owned businesses? And that's what we use as a measurement of are we getting better at sharing the wealth, at creating the opportunity, at even having special programs to team people up with people who are companies, likable companies who are bigger than they are, have bigger bonding, but they can do a bigger job. It might only be a $10,000 more job, or it might be $100,000 or $1 million. But that's the kind of opportunities we pride ourselves on, because no one was there for us when we needed it before the bingo hall in 1986. There's a couple of people who believed in us. We built that in 1986 without any money, and a lot of vendors didn't get paid for months, and we kept them because of what they did for us and what started everything, the Class 2. And quick story, this is so important. When you talk about Indian self-determination, I look at Mohegan tribe and our tribe and the Eastern Pequots, and it was just one nation in the 1600s, and it separated for differences of opinion from tribal members. So it's always about unity within the tribe. How unified is a tribe? Just like any business, a blue chip business is a business that's been stable for a good 40 or 60 years. They've made it through every economy, upturn and downturn. Well, you should look at a tribe that way too when approaching them, so you know what the risks are. And we do laundry. We was having our linen disappear. Truckloads, and then it takes 5 hours, 5.5 hours from New Jersey Linen to deliver it. And so I said, well, just based on our studies of our tonnage, we could have New Jersey Linen build a facility here, and just with our tonnage, they could save money and we could get services faster. So I said, well, why not reach out to Mohegan and also Oneida? Then we'll have it like 2.5 hours away from all of us, and we can get it cheaper, and with our tonnage, we can get it cheaper, we can get it faster service. And so Ray Holbreder, he didn't move fast enough. He had a lot of stuff on his table. So Mark Brown, Kevin's brother, older brother, good friend of mine, he said yes, he wanted to do it. So the best part is it wasn't about us spending more money competing, and we're 12 miles away. Why should we be competing? We should be looking to see how can we do things together to save costs and keep more money in our pocket to help our people. And to show that no, Indian country is unified. There are things we can do together. Let's throw that olive leaf out there. So Mark and I signed at a USET that with New Jersey Linen. We got good press with the town of Norwich. We filled the empty building in the industrial park, and now we have our linen done. We get it done cheaper per ton, and hopefully that's just the beginning of the things that we can do together as Indian people. Not just, so it doesn't have to be Indian country just reaching out to small Indian businesses. We should be looking at doing business together so that then we can also provide more jobs for Indian people. And what I would leave you with is, to me, if there is no measurement, if people's talking and they don't have a way to measure how they're going to be effectively monitor what they're telling you they can do or they will do, then it's not realistic and they're just talking. It's all about really having measurements where society can see what you really value, because you can show them.